Kickstand. So the minutes, flex your arm. Sick as bitch. Got you nigga. Recap who you are. Kickstand. Nigga. All right, y'all. So that was the first song right there that you heard, 6 minutes anyway. On the intro, 6 minutes. Ghostface and Jim Jones. So what up, y'all? Thank you for joining me. What up, hip hop heads? It's Jay Stone coming to you with a fresh review of the legendary Ghostface Killah. The Wu-Tang veteran has been blessed in the game with his gritty lyricism, raw storytelling for over 2 decades. Set the tone as a testament to his enduring skills on the mic. This joint is loaded with 15 tracks. 15 tracks, 3 skits, and 1 outro. You know, I got some notes, so give me a minute. I'm gonna get it all together for y'all. I mean, and no, and on the side title, Guns, because the album is called Set the Tone, Guns and Roses. So on the album, you got the gun side and you got the roses side. So on the gun side, it captures Ghostface's classic gritty persona of Tony Stark's with hard-hitting boom bap production and vivid street narratives. This side represents his roots of the grimy cinematic storytelling that made albums like Supreme Clientele iconic. Excuse me. The other side, Roses, showcases a smoother, more romantic, luxurious side. You know, Pretty Tony. You already know who he is, as they call him, exploring themes of love, wealth, player lifestyles over a soulful, groove-oriented sound. So the overarching theme of duality, and you know what I'm saying. So you got the gun side, you got the roses side. But Ghostface, he balances his trademark raw lyricisms and street tales with the gun side, while also embracing his sensual side on the roses side. And in the two sides, it just sets the tone and reaffirm his versatility as an elite lyricist. At, as an elite lyricist, able to shift between the contrasting mood and subject matter with ease. I got a lot of stuff written down here. This is my first interview. Thank y'all for joining me once again. I need to stop saying that because I'm recording. So I'm going to edit all that out. So look, y'all, we're going to get to the production and the sound, man, real quick. Right off the bat, the production on the album was top notch. Ghostface has assembled a stellar lineup of beat makers, including likes of Riscavio III, Ben Grimm, who they laced them with some good joints, man. Some cinematic backdrops that perfectly complement his vivid rhyme style. Ghostface also produced 2 joints on the album, y'all. Off the album, Champion Sound with Bate Man and Skate Odyssey featuring Ray Quan, the chef, as you know it, and October London. The sound is a seamlessly blend of classic boom bap and modern trap elements, creating a unique sound landscape that keeps you engaged from start to finish. So look, I'm gonna give y'all the Champion Sound so y'all can see what's going on the Champion Sound. So you make sure I do everything right over here. Give y'all a little bit, because we're gonna give y'all a little bit on here. Because I'm a hip hop head. So shout out to all my 90s now. Anybody that's here with the 90s, I'm glad to see the guys, I'm always happy to see guys my age, whatever, that came up with us, from the 90s hip hop. And y'all may call it the old school hip hop. I'm going to call it the my school hip hop. So welcome to the My School Hip Hop Reviews by Jay Stone on Powell's Perspective. So get back to the song. It was we had over here, Champion Sound. I want to say Bate Man.
We not stop until the mission complete. Ain't no competition, there's no need to compete. That's in the streets. If you violate, you get the opposite of peace. Not a war. Everything they, you can apologize.
So you already see what kind of that is, kind of like I guess they call that the reggae vibe or whatever. Call it the reggae vibe. Get back to my. So that's like the reggae vibe for for Ghostface. And the other joint was Champion Sound, and that had Champion Sound. I said Champion Sound. That had Skate Odyssey featuring Raekwon. Here go this Skate Odyssey. Let's hear a little bit of that. Let's hear a little bit of the Skate Odyssey.
Yeah, yo, yeah, yo, catch me on a speedboat, neck soaked in Joelle, stomach on the steering wheel, racing playing with whales.
He said stomach on the steering wheel. Yo, Ghost is wild, yo. Ghost is wild with that, yo. So, like I said, I ain't gonna be playing all these, so I'm just giving you a little bit because y'all need to go check this out. Y'all need to go check the joint. Go check out the new Ghostface. I mean, he's still he ghost. He getting his Ghostface on. So that was the two tracks that Ghostface Killah produced. You had Ray on there. He was tripping on that joint when he brought Ray in. He was like, Ray, come on, come on now, Ray, set the table. I made the food. Come and eat, Ray. Come on over there and spit his verse. Yeah, man. So that was the two tracks that he produced. And you know what I'm saying? And as expected, Ghostface lyricism is the star of the show, man. He's a master of storytelling, painting vivid pictures vivid pictures, wordplay, and his narratives, gritty street tales. And he got the gritty street tales on Cape Fear, the Kilo in the Safe, where he delivers bar after bar, raw comma. Hey, Kilo in the Safe is my joint. And I'm gonna run back, and what I'm gonna do for y'all, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go back and we're gonna go back and go over the songs and everything, and I'm gonna hit y'all with all the producers and everything because I'm the kind of guy I like hear the liner. I used to read the liner notes when I was little, so when I brought music back in the day, back on the cassettes, y'all kids don't know nothing about them cassettes. I mean, so coming from the cassette days, you pull out the liner. Even then, when I started getting CDs, I was still pulling out the line. I like to know who the producers were, so we're gonna shout them out. I mean, like I said, the standout tracks on this album was fire. 6 minutes with the startup track that I came in here with Sheik Luch and Harley. And shout out to hope I'm saying his name right, Harley. He was on a couple tracks. Say we're gonna go over the track lists and a couple and the producers. And they took you on the thrilling ride. Like I said, that 6 minutes that took you on the thrilling ride through the club nights of Staten Island. The next pair, the next was a pair of hammers. So pair of hammers was like that was like him and Ghost going back of him and I say him and Ghost, him and Meth going back and forth. Let's get a little bit of the pair of hammers. So I am going to give y'all a little bit.
Killers in the show for ear to ear, buck 50s, how you smile like the Joker. From the lynches and submissions, the llamas and the henchmen. Put these niggas on spin, cause the machine had to rinse them. Wu-Tang is for the children, Thanksgiving is for the pilgrims.
So y'all see how, you see what kind of track, how that was, how they kind of was like a back and forth track. You know what I mean? Then after that, you had the yeah, we already went over the Skate Odyssey. Then you had Scar Tissue. Scar Tissue, I feel like that was like the lead track off the album because they put out a video for that. But we're gonna go back to something because it was another song that came out before the Scar Tissue because so that wasn't really like a lead single, but I'll call this like the lead single on the album, whatever, because they came out with the video, and that's when he was really like saying the album was coming out when the scar tissue came out. But Nas, they was some more greedy tales. Him and Nas did their thing on there. Like, I'll give you a little bit of that. If you ain't here, they got a video for that. Go on YouTube, check the video out. I may put the link in the video. The link may be down in the bottom, but But it's on here. It's on YouTube. So go check that out. Scar Tissue featuring Nas. I give y'all a little bit of the Scar Tissue. Got that feel. Y'all already know me.
I'm CL. Pasta, prawns of the lobsters, oysters, diamond chips, smothered all in the fish in a cold boxer. Tractor trailers, old drug dealers. Got me feeling like Gotti the way they bug the ceilings.
So you already hear what he on. You already hear what he on. Always give you those stories as usual. Ghost already banging you with them stories. Nas coming in, dude. Hey, Nas had a line in there where he says he was smoking on $1,000 blunt. Yo, Nas, what is that, yo? Is that like is I don't even know what to say about that, yo. That was that. I mean, hey. Then after that, right after that, you know what I mean? They had a at the Scar Tissue, Kilo in the safe. Cle- I done went all off my script. Yeah, we already talked about Kilo in the safe. Yo, that's one of my favorite songs. Kilo in the safe. Kilo in the safe. See, this movie time.
I got a kilo on my neck, kilo on my wrist, kilo on the jet.
See, that's one of them banging beats, you know what I'm saying? Where they say,
I got a kilo on my neck.
and you already know. You gonna scream on them. Ghost gonna scream on them.
Kilo on my neck, kilo on my wrist, kilo on the jet. Gotta kill witnesses. Ghost took his mask off. Quick, call my bitch.
You gotta go get that. You gotta go get that if you the Ghost. If you the Ghostface fan, you gotta go get this album. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And after that, he had the we got the No Face with Kanye West. And I thought Kanye West produced this joint, but Kanye West didn't. Like I said, we're gonna go back to the producers and everything in a minute. Yeah, because Kanye, so I thought Kanye West produced this, but he didn't. So speaking of that, right there, we gonna got to that song. We're gonna go to the producers list real quick. We're gonna go to the list I got over here. With all the with all the songs of the producers. So shout out to all the producers. Why did everything go like that with this? Shout out to all the producers, everybody on Ghostface Killah, Set the Tone, Guns N' Roses. You had the first song was 6 minutes featuring Jim Jones, Chic Luch, Harley. A new name to me. I didn't hear Harley when I looked him up. And he got a few songs. He new style kind of cat. I'm not sure what type of music that is. But follow him. Shout out to Ghost for putting him on a couple songs and stuff. So I know that guy appreciate that. And then you had, so I said Chic Luch. Hey, yo, if y'all Wu fans like me, can we get another Wu block? Can we get another Wu block? That's all I'm saying. Can we get another Wu block? But back to the album. Then you had the pair of hams with Method Man, like I talked about that before. You know what I mean? Him and Meth was going back and forth. That was a lovely, lovely joint. And that was produced by Steve Wallace. Shout out to Steve Wallace. Then you had Skate Odyssey, talked about that, you know what I mean? Featuring Raekwon in October London. Shout out to Raekwon in October London. Did y'all thing on there? Yo, that was produced by Ghostface. I already told y'all that. You know what I mean? And that was all produced by Ghostface. Then you had the Scar Tissue with him and Nas. Did that thing video on YouTube. Go check that out. That was produced by T the Human. Then you had Kilo in the Safe featuring Iceman. That was produced by David Forth, one of my favorite songs, Kilo in the Safe. I gave y'all that. Then we had the No Face. Like I said, the No Face featuring Kanye West. Ghost got a video of talking on one EP Life. Where my notes at over here? I went over here. I should have put both. I supposed to put both of them side to side. But he had an interview where he said it didn't take him long to get that verse from Ghostface from Kanye, which is cool because but I guess because it's Ghostface, and then Kanye ain't produced the joint. It was actually produced by Easy LP, and then it had Scram Jones on the turntables, and then you had the champion sound. Oh my, oh la mo. Yeah, I probably did it all wrong, but anyway, with Bartamon, let me make sure I said that right. Let's go to that real quick. I just want to make sure I say his name right. As I kept sitting here before I say it.
Oh,
Betty Tandy. Betty Tandy. So Champion Sound featuring Betty Tandy. And that was produced by Ghostface Killah and Danny Kaza. Oh, I'm going sorry. Cause I should have found out how to pronounce this before I started the video. Kazazo. Go look up the liner notes. Then you had Cape Fear featuring Harley once again and Fat Joe. That was produced by Ray Scavo III. So hope I'm saying that right. Or was it Ray Scavo 3? It's probably Ray Scavo the third. We're gonna call him Ray Scavo the third. I mean, that's what we're gonna call him over here, Ray Scavo the third. Yeah, and that's when that's right after that joint. That's when they went to that was all the gun side of the album. That was the last joint with Cape Fear. Cause yeah, Cape Fear, that's he was popping off. We give you see. Oh, I messed up here. Here go to Cape Fear. Cape Fear was when he came. Yeah, that was the last one on the gun side. That because he popped off with the gun.
yo, who that? Yeah, who that nigga behind the car? The black hood. Who that nigga? Man, fuck that nigga, Tom. Told him he can't be shaking out here, nigga.
Can't be shaking out here. Uh-oh.
Take your ass in the house, nigga. Ain't enough room to shake out here. That's a warning, nigga. This shit is mine.
So yep, that definitely was the last song on I guess the gun side of the album, and then that's when everything switched up to the rose side, to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. It's all low, so we gonna give them one of these. That's a long break. Okay. Now back to the roses, because I only did that just to get the mixer right. So we got to the roses side. So shout out to the ladies. We're gonna do that again. Shout out to the ladies. There we go. So we came to the roses side of the album with the plan B. We start off with plan B. Hey girl, you know what we did. You got to take that plan B. I'm just tripping, but no, that's Ghost was wild for that joint. That was a cool joint. Hitting with the plan B. I want y'all.
Yo, let me holler at you for a second.
Look, here we go.
Why you doing all this like that? Now, I told you, man, I had a family since day one.
You know,
And you said you was in a relationship that you were just coming out of one that you understood. You sit there and looked at me and told me that you understood. So why you gonna put me through all this right now? Why
you gotta put him through that?
Talking to you like this, and you still ain't take the joint.
And you still ain't take the
24
joint.
hours left. It's been 2 days now. It's really good. The clock is ticking.
You can't be. I already got a family. No. I just hope you understand me. I think you should take a plan B.
There you go. Yeah. That was plan B. So y'all already see that's the roses side for the ladies. Started it off for y'all with the plan B. Plan B, produced by Bundy and Greg C. and Harley on there. Had the boy. I hope I'm saying his name right, Harley. And I got Harold Motley the third on there too. So shout out to him too, because your name was in there too. So we're gonna give you a shout out too. And then you had Bad Bitch. You already know. Bad Bitch. You know. Bad Bitch featuring Trevor Jackson. And then he put the boy Ja Rule on there. I don't know. I wonder if is that the first song with Ghost and Jive? I'm not sure. I feel like that's the first song I heard with Ghost and Jive. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But if I'm right, hey, that's what's up. I like the song, and it was cool. It was a good song for the ladies.
Yo, back Texas, and she get racks. Candlelight love when we kiss, it's a match. When we being fresh, got a sweat, not
And
a track.
I'll give y'all
On
the
top
hook.
stand while she rubbing.
It's that Trevor Jackson.
Yeah, she went first place.
Now got your boy Ja Rule. But there we go with bad bitch Trevor Jackson and Ja Rule, produced by Bam Beats. Then after that you had Locked In, featuring BB and AZ. My boy AZ. Shout out to AZ. Get a little bit of that so y'all can hear what that about.
Yeah.
Rose aside, y'all.
Sound like where's together.
Exactly. I know what you're talking about.
Magical.
I feel like home right now. Come here, boo, let me buy you a full lamp. Shoot, come with it, a Birkin and plus a new chef. Rosemary crushed up truffle over a salad. Honey over strawberries, massaging your palate.
So there you go. You hear that? You see where they coming from. You know AZ do the AZ thing. He gonna do his AZ on that beat. You know they both got busy on that beat. I should have kept going back to this. And then you had what I had. That was produced by Ray Scavo the third as well. And then you had the Touch You featuring Wanwa. Wanwa. I hope I pronounced that name right. And here, let's get a little bit of that. A little bit of the Touch You. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the joint since I'm giving y'all all the producer and everything. I'll give you a little bit of the joint. Buy this album.
Good as hell. Had me out here fiending for your
Set the
body.
tone, Ghostface.
I know you got a new nigga. Every time I see him, he got his face all screwed up.
We don't get
I know you won't fall. You should let me fuck you. Let me be
Shout out to all the ladies.
Buy you everything.
Ghost gave you your roses. He gave you your roses.
Let me show you how she blows.
Boom, 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 boom. And that was Touch You featuring One Y. And that was produced by Vital or Vital. Not sure however you want to pronounce. And then you had Shots, another joint featuring Harley. Busta Rhymes came through. And Savannah. Let's get a little bit of that. A little bit of Shots. And so it's on the Rosa side, so you already know what you're getting.
How long am I gonna play that song?
On and on and on. These guys keep staring on and on and on. Dringo, yes amigo, reposado, tequila.
So you already know what kind of vibe they on. You know what I mean, I ain't gonna play no lyrics or nothing, so we can keep it cool. Want no problems. So you already see what they was on. You know Buster came through on that side. You know Buster did that was Buster right up his alley, no Diddy. And then what do you had after that? Then you had you had Trap Phone. And I think Trap Phone, I don't know about Trap Phone. Trap Phone to me is between Guns and Roses song because it's one of the last songs. And yo, that is my favorite song on here. That song is my favorite song on here. Besides, that's my favorite song. When I cut this on, the first song I probably listen to is Trap Phone. I ain't gonna even hold you. Get that.
Back trip, took a couple risks I had.
But I see why it's on the Rosa side because of the hook on what they saying. Yeah, I get it because you can hit me on my trap phone. They talking to the girl, but oh man, this joint. I love this joint.
Just don't hit me on my trap phone.
I'm gonna shut up and let y'all hear it. Trap phone.
She gave me what she need. Just don't hit me on my trap phone. I'm outside, I'm with all my threes. Trapping, I just hope we make it back home. I said yes. Trips, took a couple risks I had. She gave me what she
Now, so I let it off one cast on. Yeah. Yo, when I go to get it, it gotta be me. Facts. Yeah, when I go to get it, she follow my lead.
There we go. That's Trap Phone. That's all you're getting to that one. Go get the album. Set the tone. Ghostface Killah. That's my joint right there featuring Chucky Hollywood. That was produced by Ray Scavo III as well. Ray Scavo, you laced them. And then on the last song, you had Yep, and that brings me back to another point that I said, whereas who is it? What was it? Scar Tissue. Scar Tissue was a single and they did a video for, but yep, him and Remy Ma did a video for that. I'll say a year or two ago. I should have looked that up and had that in some notes too here. But they did that a while back, and he didn't say anything was an album. I don't know. They been did that one, so they been did that one. But I'm glad. Thank you, Ghost, for putting this on this album, and we appreciate that. And you know what Yep was. We're gonna go into a little bit of Yep.
Engine 8, go ahead, sir. I have information. There may be at least 5 patients.
I give y'all to the beat drop. Well, to the beat drop. Yep.
Time up in the basement.
Mask on, you don't even know who you facing.
Yep. Leaders, I will kill your mascot.
Yep.
You be dick riding a man like a black cop. Yep. Get your casket closed like a laptop, and you ain't gotta be. You broke niggas. You don't even.
All right, there we go. Yep, featuring Remy Ma. I ain't gonna play no Remy Ma, so that's it. That was the Ghostface Killah album for y'all. Set the tone, Guns and Roses. Go back to my notes. That was all my liner notes, as I'll call them, because I don't know. I'm the kind of guy. I was brought up on that. Like I said, that time when I had the liner notes. So I just wanted to give y'all, excuse me, some liner notes because I don't see anybody out here doing videos. Anybody else? I don't see people do the give credit to the producers or whatever. So that's all I wanted to do. Give credit to the producers because I like to look in there and see who it was. So you know what I'm saying. So my closing thoughts on this review is, man, in a nutshell, man, Set the Tone is a must listen for any true hip hop head. Any true hip hop head. Say it 1,000 times on here. Hip hop. Ghostface has once again delivered a masterclass in lyricism, storytelling, raw hip hop. If you're a longtime Ghostface fan, like myself, this album is sure to leave you in awe. Ghostface undeniable talent and longevity in the game. So what are you waiting for, y'all? Go cop the album, press play, and let Ghostface set the tone for your day, your week, and your entire hip hop experience. And once again, this is Jay Stone, Powell's Perspective I hope this set the tone for next interviews I got coming up. I'm gonna try to bring all that info. I'm gonna keep coming with the producers. I'm gonna come with the producers and some other little notes, and then my little personal spice in here, whatever I can do in there. But thank y'all for joining me. Powell's Perspective, Jay Stone. Yo, go get that Ghostface so he can know we got to go buy that album, man. We got to go buy or stream it. I mean, I know most people, y'all streaming. Go stream that album. I mean, go check it out. I mean, ladies, go check that out. Go, hey, if y'all don't like the gun side, just listen to the roses side. I mean, and you can ride around and fellas, you can get your girl. You can pop the Ghostface in. When you ride around, you can play the gun side. Then when you get your lady in the car, you can play the roses side. She gonna be like, "Oh, who's that?" You should be like, "Oh, it's that new Ghostface." She gonna be like, "Oh, I like this." I mean, and then you could cool. Once you drop off, she got the car. Go back to the gun side and thug it out. Peace. We out of here. See y'all on the next one.